wanted to vlog and give you an update on the last few days. Sorry on our last vlog, it got cut off kind of abruptly, and we weren't able to really wrap it up because a nurse came in during our little feast of sorts. Yeah. And shortly after we were discharged, Chelsea was discharged from the hospital. So, yeah. As you guys know, baby was moved to the NICU on, so it was Wednesday morning, and his blood sugar levels, they really said they don't like to see him below 45. It was at about a 39 when he was admitted, and the first feeding there was a 30, so they kind of acted somewhat quickly to get him like IV of glucose sugar gel water type thing. Mm-hmm. And so our main mission was to get his levels above a 60, and that was kind of what we were waiting on all of.
And then once they were above a 60, they wanted to check them every 6 hours, and then if he maintained it above 60, he'd be okay.
Yep. And so we were looking pretty good. It was like a 53 and a 54, and it got up to like a 64 at night. And so then they dropped Thursday, and they brought it down one. However,
they bring the drip down like one whatever their measurement is.
And then on Friday morning, I think it might have been Thursday night, Friday morning, like 5 a.m.
Yeah.
Friday, they took a panel of everything, and his bilirubin counts were really high, and so it was up at an 18, and that was way too high. So he had developed some jaundice. So we shifted from blood sugar level to handling jaundice. He was shortly after put under like the light and whatnot, just to kind of glow. And our mission was to get him down below a 13 on that. Yeah. And at first, when we were first discharged, we went and stayed at a hotel, and it was complete chaos. Like, we weren't sleeping that night. We were trying to make it there for every feeding, every 3 hours, and driving back and forth, it was leaving us. There was no time to sleep, and Chelsea, being in recovery, it just was not working. Her feet have swollen up a lot. She's really exhausted. So we kind of shifted gears and realized we got to do things a little bit differently for Friday night. Was it? No, Thursday. Everything's kind of blurry.
Yeah, it was like Thursday night.
So it was Wednesday that we were discharged, and that was the night that we stayed at the hotel, which was a hot mess, and we weren't sleeping. We were going back and forth.
Thursday morning, he was put under the lights.
Thursday morning, he was put under the lights, and we started to kind of just surrender to what was. Realized that as much as we didn't want him having formula, him eating and pooping was the number one priority, because the more he poops, the more he gets out the bilirubin. Yeah. But you know, we kind of had like a little bit of a fear that if we were giving him formula and bottles, that it was really going to affect breastfeeding. And he's been great. He's been latching. He's been eating right off of the breast, like right away. We walk in, he gets 30 minutes out from under the light, and he takes all of it to eat. Like, he's so focused. He gets this as a mission. Then I go under the light with him, and I feed him some formula until he's pretty much full. Yeah,
we supplement with a little bit of formula. He had a really bad reaction to like, I don't remember what kind of formula they were using.
It was Infamal, but it was not just sensitive stomach, and this one's like gentle ease.
It's gentle, and so I mean, he's doing okay with it. He still spits it up a little bit, and he makes a funny face every time we try to feed him.
He's like, oh, I don't know about this.
But he does eat it, and we supplement a little bit of that, and it helps him poop, so that's good.
Yeah, it helps him poop a lot, and that's really good. And she's pumping after every single feed also, and getting stored up breast milk, because we've been letting them do the late night and middle of the night feeding, so that we can get home, because we're 30 minutes from the hospital, and we take a little, just a little break and try to get a little bit of rest the last 2 nights, and I think that's been helpful. Yeah. And we went in this morning, so today is Sunday. Is that right?
Is today Sunday?
I don't know.
Or is it Saturday?
I think today is Sunday.
Today
is Sunday. I don't know anymore.
We're a hot mess.
Yeah. And he's been on the light for 48 hours as of this morning.
Yeah.
And his level was at a 10.6.
Billy Rubin level.
Billy Rubin level. So the doctor said that our main focus is not jaundice anymore, and that we're working on the blood sugar again.
Yeah.
They did keep him on a little, like they had one overhead light and one below him, and they kept him on the one below today. However, that one is a portable light, and he can be held that way.
Yeah.
So that is wonderful. And we're going back up to the hospital to now. I don't know. We're going back up to the hospital. I forgot to. Did I pass the street to turn for Laura?
No, it's okay.
Okay. Yeah. And sorry, we're feeding our friend's dog too,
on the way up there.
Anyways, but yeah.
So he's on one light now, and then they'll test his Billy Rubin again in the morning because they test it every 24 hours. And then in the morning, if it's still down, they will take him off of that light.
And wait 6 hours.
And then they'll wait 6 hours and test his Billy Rubin again. If it's still down,
then the lady, our nurse said he'd be good to go on that.
On jaundice.
On jaundice.
And so the thing is he stayed kind of on this glucose drip to stay hydrated because he's under lights. So we just
weaning that off now.
Wean him off the drip
and see if if he stabilizes with his blood sugar.
Yeah.
He looks a lot better.
He does.
Like I don't think I realized how bad, and not that he looked bad, but just
he was
his
very
skin
yellow.
was yellow, and his feet were very purple, and his hands were purple. And I think that has a little bit to do with just him getting food and the light, circulation.
Light, yeah.
I think there's just a multitude of things, liquid.
Yeah.
So I think, but you can just see his like body is holding the temperature and things a little bit better. So.
Oh yeah, that was like one thing is like his temperature has been like really on point, like every time they check it. So
he's really doing a great job. It's really weird to have had him.
Yeah.
She obviously had him, but that we as a joint effort like have a child and he's not with us, and so leaving him at the hospital has been really hard. Chelsea's been off and on crying. I don't know if it's just about that, but just in life, and it's pretty normal.
Yeah, well, like after giving birth, like your body has like an extreme hormonal letdown, and what helps with that is breastfeeding and like being with your baby. But like hours after having him, they took him down to the NICU, and we spent as much time as we could in the NICU, and I'm thankful that like I can get a little bit of sleep at night and then be there most of the day.
Pretty much almost all day,
all afternoon and stuff. So we're there first thing in the morning, but it was really hard at first because like it just felt like weird. And then we went to like Babies R Us Expo.
Oh, Bye Bye Baby.
Oh, Bye Bye Baby.
And
Babies R Us
it was
closed
super
down.
weird, and we went in there because we wanted to get the car seat and saw, which I had totally done it wrong, which it's great. I'm glad we went. And there were all these people like, I don't know, it was just too much. It was like a very social, interactive, like a lot of booths, and everybody wanted to talk to us, and everybody's like, oh my god, like
I had a lot of anxiety.
Yeah.
So I mean, like my heart really goes out to parents who like have to leave their babies, because we know that his stay isn't going to be super long, thankfully.
That's fingers crossed, like the blood sugar, obviously.
Yeah, with the blood sugar.
For sure,
we don't know for sure,
but our
like,
hope is that it's not very long,
and
comparative to some that it could be a lot longer for sure.
Yeah, like some people, they spend like 24 hours under the light, and then their baby's good.
Yeah.
But my heart just goes out to parents who their babies like spend a really long, some I mean our goddaughter spent a long time in the NICU, and that's so hard on parents.
For sure.
So it's
a lot, but we're really thankful he's here, and we're really looking forward to him going home. We just wanted to film kind of a quick update, so you could see the progression, and we hit a bump of how it's going, but just keep little man in your prayers. I guess we call him Emmett.
Emmett, yeah.
Since he has a name now. And we'll keep you guys posted on how everything turns out.
We will do that.
Subscribe to our channel.
Give us a thumbs up if you're excited about baby Emmett.
Yay!
Go follow us on Instagram and Twitter.
Yes.
Bye.
Bye.